abs, your core. What does this say about you? It says a lot. It says a lot about you. I don't care about how much money you have in the bank. I don't care about your status, how much followers you have. If your midsection is out of control, your priorities are out of whack. Everybody has abdominals. Everybody. I don't care if you're sitting there and you're watching this right now and you're overweight. You haven't seen your abs a day in your life. You have abs. You just have to prioritize your health, your workout in order to see them. The thing about core and the ab muscles that are so appealing and attractive is because it says so much about an individual. A set of abs makes you different. It makes you a cut above. You can still have any other body part and eat like crap. You cannot keep a good defined core and eat like crap. That's why it sets you a cut above. When I see somebody with a good core, it tells me who they are. It tells me what kind of character they have. What kind of character do you have? How have you been treating yourself? Where are your priorities? Where are your love? Have you been loving other things, material things, external things other than yourself? Because your core tells if it's out of shape. Your waist tells me it does if it's out of line with your health. These are things you have to keep in mind. Your core is something that you should be proud of. This is who I am. This is what I'm about. My health, my well-being. This is where my priorities lie. These are my capabilities. This is how hard I can work. This is how consistent I can be. It tells me the positive things about you and it tells me the negative things about you. So if you're looking at this video right now, take a look at your core and you ask yourself, what does it say to you and what do you need to change? How do you need to realign your priorities and make yourself the top priority? So I'm gonna hit you guys with a core workout. I'm gonna go crazy on core for these 2 weeks. My previous video, I had my shirt off, so you guys will be able to see the before and after when I shoot at the end of the 2 weeks, my next video. Let me remind you guys that your core is one of your few muscle groups that you can work every day. So I don't wanna hear, oh, I'm sore. Matter of fact, when your core is sore, it's better to engage it with more exercising. When your abs are sore, you can actually feel every contraction of the muscle. So it helps with the mind and muscle connection. So you're more in tune with your movements. So there's no off days. We're doing core every day for 2 weeks. We're gonna watch what we eat consistently. We're gonna prioritize ourselves from the inside outward. I'm gonna show you guys a couple movements that I'm gonna be doing today. These are some of my favorite core exercises. Highly recommended. You guys can take them and apply them to your routines and get the job done. You have some people who naturally just have their abdominals defined, but that doesn't last long unless you take care of yourself, especially as you get up in age. It's a different thing to see a young 18, 20-year-old kid with his shirt off and he has abs, and opposed to a 30-something, 40-something-year-old man and he has his shirt off and he still has abs. You don't even have to know who this person is. You can just know right away that he doesn't live how everybody else is living off the strength of his core alone. Some people naturally are gifted in other areas, naturally big arms. Some people have naturally broad shoulders, bigger chests than others, but your core, everybody has a core. Everybody has the same abdominals. They may be aligned differently, they may be set differently, but they're there. You couldn't function without them. They're there. As defined as they're gonna get, all has to do with you. So this is what I want for you. I want you be different. I want you to be a cut above from the rest. And I want you to wear it. I want it to be part of you. People are proud of their abs usually when they attain them because it's like a badge of honor. You should start your journey around your midsection. Build it from the inside out. You are the anatomy of the human being as a person. To start from the inside out, inward, outward, you got to start with your core. Start with your center and then branch out. Build everything up around that. And you'll find when you're doing core exercises, everything else around your core gets some workout also. When you have a good strong core, there's so much benefits of it that come along the way. You have back problems, that's probably because you have a weak core. You have bad posture, it's probably because you have a weak core. Insecurity issues, it's probably because you haven't been taking care of yourself and you know what you're capable of. Me, I start to get down in blue when I'm not living up to my capability. because I know what I'm capable of. Just like me, all you know what you're capable of. And I want that for all of you. I want everybody to live up to their capabilities. I want you at home watching this right now to prioritize your core. First thing in your morning when you wake up, your core should be on your mind. Your center should be on your mind. And once that's on your mind, it should set the tone for the rest of the day and how you conduct yourself and take care of yourself. You're sitting at your desk at work and you're slunched over, fix your posture. Straighten out your back. Pull your shoulders back and have your chest up. Stick your chest out and flex your core. Demand better of your body. Be aware of it in every position, in every movement, to be a better you. You program your brain to care about your core first thing in the morning. You're gonna be concerned with what you have for your breakfast. Throughout the rest of the day, your lunch and your dinner, you're gonna be mindful of what you ingest. You're gonna wanna work out. And the more you see those gains, the better you're gonna feel, the more consistent you're gonna wanna be. Care about your waistline. It tells me what character you are. Be different, stand out, a cut above the rest. I don't care if you have a big chest and you got a belly. That's not cool. I don't care if you have a big bank account and you got a belly. That's not cool. Your priorities are out of whack. What do you love? Who do you love? If your bank account is looking more healthy than you are, what do you love? You telling me you love yourself, but you don't prioritize yourself. You leave yourself for last. You care about collecting trinkets, all these other things that people deem to correlate with success over your own health and well-being, until something detrimental happens to your health, and then your life gets flipped upside down. Then you want to be concerned about your health. When you go to the doctor and he tells you if you continue on this road, you're gonna end up dead. Then your mortality comes into question. Then you start questioning what you've been doing, what you've been prioritizing. I'm telling you to prioritize your health and your core now. Forget about the hustle and bustle that they want you to get caught up in. Take care of your vessel. Take care of you. Take care of your inner self. Take care of your outer self. I want abs for guys. I want abs for girls. I want abs for everybody, because it shows me what kind of person you are. People overlook the temptation of a craving. Man, do not overlook the temptations of craving. I love chocolate. I love pizza. I've got my kryptonite. Brownies, yes, please. But I find the balance. You have to find the balance within you. I'm not telling anybody to give up what they love. I'm telling you to balance it. I'm telling you the world operates on balance. I'm telling you with societal pressure that try to influence you on a day-to-day basis with these marketing campaigns, telling you need this, telling you need that, this chocolate, this candy, eat at Wendy's, McDonald's, have these bags of chips. I'm telling you that's a war that they're fighting against you and your well-being, and you have to find a balance. You have to be dictating what's going to go into this vessel and what's not due to any influence. You have to keep that in mind. It is a constant battle, constant for your attention as a consumer. They want you to consume. It's up to you to find balance. It's up to you to dictate what's going in and what's not going in. Do not underestimate the power of these marketing temptations. But that's what it is. It's a ploy. It's a war. It's a battle to get you to consume, to get you to be gluttonous, to get you to where it's detrimental to your health. They don't care as long as it fits their bottom line. So when I see somebody and their core is looking prime, man, I know what it takes to get into that. I know what it takes to look like that. You don't even have to tell me who you are. I know who you are. I know. I can see who you are. And I know the battles that you have to go through on a day-to-day. It's not easy. It is not easy. Do not underestimate the power of temptation. Any man that can get up and say, I don't want this, I don't want that. Meanwhile, these things are designed to taste delicious, filled with sugar and other things to tickle your senses. It is not easy to say no. So if you can say no and win that fight, then you can win any fight, as long as you're fighting. Are you?